friends, welcome back to 7 Days to Die with your host RongoTheBold. So, here's where we're at. Where's my machete? Here is where we are. We are... got the pit itself kind of dug out. Now, I have to do the cleanup. Ooh, there's more good stuff in there than I thought there was. How about this one? That's empty. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Yay for morning time! So I've dug 8 blocks all the way around. I have a shit ton of iron and pardon, concrete being made. We need to pick up some wedges. Who's making wedges? You're making wedges. Oop, and we're full again. Ammo. Ammo. It's a good weapon. We've got enough to make another AK, I think. I think we do thinks. Yes, Rongo. Words. The words. Alright, so yeah, what we're doing is we're gonna put down a field of 8th blocks. The rest of these guys. Those guys. We need like lots more ramps. So let me grab so much. Who's not doing anything? You're doing something? Are you doing anything? You're not doing anything. Wet ramps. Give me I don't know if we need that much, but we might as well make it. So, what else do I have? Hold on. Let's prepare that. That's looking kind of shoddy. Let's prepare this while we're thinking about it. Everyone else is good? Eh. Don't need it right now, but might as well also get it. I've had a few hordes. Not lying. So, the plan is going to be... actually, let's just go out this way. It's going to be a much more defensible structure when we're done. So here at this layer, we're going to have tunnels going out in each direction. It's going to be much more awesome and massive and cool. Come on. Oh, we need a way out for right now. So on the top here are going to be quarter blocks, so we can repair the stuff above. I guess we're going to go this way. So that's 8, and we're going to need to do it. Oops, we're going to need to do it a lot. Let me go ahead and get these guys here. And then all the way around the outside edge. Here, let's just do this for right now. Make sure that's pointing in the right direction. So around the outside edge, we have double block like this. It's going pretty quick. We'll clean up a lot of the stuff afterwards, but to get things going, I'm not going to worry about the grass out here. We'll clean that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It all comes down to how many wedges I have on me. Okay, and this comes out 4. And then it slopes down. So I need my ramps. Okay, so this would go like that. Perfect. So 3 per. Dang it, I can't afford it. I can't afford to mess up right now with block placement. Too many to place. Too many to place. I took out the... oops, is that right? Yeah, that looks right. I took out the pressure plates, and we'll take out the dart traps later. Because what I want to do is actually... We'll have a ring of them. Okay, let's do it every... I guess it doesn't matter too much. So... Now hopefully the zombies will run right up the slope from any angle and enter the additional pit of doom. So what I'll do is I'll do this 8th with you guys, and then I'll do the other 7/8, at least as much as I can get done with the supplies that I've got. Supplies, motherfucker. Okay. I've been placing so many blocks lately. On the community server, I placed probably 80,000, maybe 120,000 blocks over the weekend. It's a lot of right-clicking. Wow, this is going to be much more of a defensible structure now. I didn't want to... I mean, I wasn't... The intent is not to do a fort. But, the zombies have forced me to. So what I want to do is line the inside edge of this ring with dart traps. So that as the zombies are running towards there, they'll also be hit by darts. Wajuba. Do I have any concrete? I don't have enough concrete. So, does that make sense, what we're doing here? Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. We need to get a bunch of the wedge corners done. And long term, we'll upgrade all of this to reinforced, at least. We won't do 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't go to steel on this outer ring. I don't think there's any need for that kind of extravagance. Am I right? Boink, boink. Yeah, that'll be close enough the way that we play. Like, let's go ahead and do a string. Make it easy. And also, just for extra security, in case the zombies break that first row. Now, on some of the other sides, it won't actually be as high. I wish this would give you back wet cement. Because, for example, as we get higher and higher, here, we're already at, we come down a bit already. So this side will be easier. It's just like that. Now we might still, dig out deeper underneath so that we can walk. So that'll happen. So I'll come out an extra bit. Underneath, this will all be dug out so that I can actually walk around in it. Sweet. All right, let me go ahead and continue placing everything. And when I come back, we'll be a lot farther along. Don't know how much we'll get, but 2-hour days does make it easy. Plus the fact that I've got so much material kind of ready now, it makes putting together something like this a lot easier. Alright, I brought you guys back a little early because I had to think through some things. So let's look at the entry-exit points. Are going to be a little confused, and I'm thinking this time I'm going to have entry on 4 points because I've been meaning to do the 4-point entry, but I just keep forgetting or not getting around to it, getting distracted by other projects and things and stuff. So let me go ahead. Now, oh, flippin'. Okay, what I get? I got a couple feral whites last time. Alright. This is not a bad one. That's a manageable heat horde. Maybe they're being nice to me right now. I got freaking irradiated feral spiders. Alright. So I've got all of this side done, and I've got the other side going. But what I'm thinking... Whoops. Is on... Oh, I didn't finish this side. I got distracted by so much shiny. I'm trying to get... Brian had to put down his dog today, so we didn't get a chance to do our the sibling co-op this week. So that'll come. We'll have one episode this week, and then next week we'll try and get a little more for you guys. But we had to deal with things like that. So that was sadness for Bri. The dog he had for like 8 years. Good dog, Tasha. But anyway, so regardless of the sad dogginess, let me go ahead and put this down. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I went downstairs. I couldn't remember why I went downstairs, but I went downstairs so that I would start making some reinforced drawbridges, and then I got distracted. Man, I had the attention span of a waffle. So what I want to do is, you come up here. This will be the regular, the regular ramp area, or the regular all the way around ramp, and I want to keep it, fairly safe. And what I might, trying to think of a smart way to. Oh, hang on. There's a guy out here who needs his brains crushed. Thought you were dead. Oh, so I also need to move this. So this is our main. What? Hold on. It wasn't the same guy, right? I did kill him, right? All right. So this is our old main entryway. So I think what I need to do is extend this like 20 blocks. So if I go, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost track. So that should be beyond. That's beyond. Everything else. Okay, there's our ladder. I forgot to do. Oh, and my inventory's full again. Ah, my inventory is always full. Okay. So these guys. I need some ladders. Give me like, I guess I can go right to 4 iron ladders. I have the scrap on me. Or the forged on me. What is that, like 12 maybe? Maybe? Roughly? Okay. So I come down here. That. Let's put down concrete. Finish up the nice floor and our gorgeous iron ladders, which take forever to make. I should have just made regulars and then upgraded. I think we'll go ahead this time and upgrade the... Did I have that upgraded last time? Did I have a shaft put all the way around it? I did. Okay. Oh, only a little bit of it though. So we'll need to do a little bit better job this time. Alright, well that's doing that. Let's go ahead and do this. Entryways, exit ways. Yeah. Iron. Should have plenty of concrete bits now. I just make a mess. I always make a mess. Okay. How many do we have now? Ladders. Okay. Good enough. Down the sides, clean and pretty. So we have a nice clean run. How deep are we? I hope we're less than 12. Oh yeah, we are. Good. Oh, we're almost perfect, aren't we? That's like planning or something. One. Dos. Yeah, we're almost perfect. We need one more. One more. Craft. And a block. And then we'll clean up the outside edge. Go away. And this way, we have plenty of strength. We'll have to make a new vault hatch. Not too expensive though. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do a quick thing. Oh. Really? Really? Feathers sitting out here all this time? You can go away. You were ineffective, Rongo. You were ineffective. Okay, so now we've got that. Why are we freezing to death? Why? Now, drawbridge is going to be important. If we come along... Yeah, just go. I don't need the bones right now. I don't have time to deal with bones. So we do this. What I'm thinking is that we socket down a... We'll have one area that's a little higher on the ramp around, and that'll be our... what do you call it? The drawbridge locations. And that will get us the ability, at least, to lock off and not let the zombies get over. I don't know how they'll deal with it, if they'll just focus on those areas, or if they'll just jump up and come over wherever they are. Now, I'm also going to use ember piles, which are... so these ember piles are, you know, they're out in the woods. Let me go ahead and... I'll go ahead and start making them. But they are... Oh, I need wood. Freaking got to get my chainsaw out. We added them in on the server as extra defenses. And since they're part of my mod pack, and you guys can play with it if you want to as well, I'm going to go ahead and use them. So that'll give us an extra level of protection. They do cause like a flaming, flaming damage. So that'll help a wee bit. So we'll have those. We'll have forged iron. No, we call them not forged iron. Barbed wire. Barbed wire is similar to forged iron, but different. All right, this is about good. This gets us the rest of the way. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, let's take a look at this one again as an example. Come out. Get this on here. Just get 3 wide just to get a little bit more room to work with. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and seal it off. Now, right now, the concrete can span at least 15 blocks without falling. So we're 8 there. We're 8 to this 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's plenty of width to do concrete all the way across. So we could do without concrete, but I want to have the extra. I want the zombies fallen. So that's why we're going to do the reinforced drawbridge. Now, reinforced drawbridge is 4 blocks or 3 blocks. I cannot remember. But my concern here is I might need to build up some sort of platform here to catch it, to catch me. How do I want to do this? I think I need the drawbridge first. So if I can bring the drawbridge, and the drawbridge starts, let's say it starts and comes up and it extends out a little bit farther. So if we brought the drawbridge, so that was like 3 more. That's that height. And then if we ramped it, the drawbridge is 3 blocks. I need the drawbridge in my hands. I need the drawbridge in my hands, which means I gotta make one. All my wonderful blade traps of doom. Oh, you can see I started getting. This is all the stainless steel I had. Is that? That was 100 bottles of reinforcing fluid. So we're going to need to visit the traders quite a bit more. Nice view over there. All right, so between here and the next episode with you guys, I'm going to finish putting the concrete down. I'm going to make 4 reinforced drawbridges, and I'll finish the overhang bits all the way around. And then I'm going to start batch crafting. I'm probably going to chop my forest down again. And then I'll start batch crafting tons and tons of ember piles and barbed wire. Not the wood ones, just the barbed wire I can put down. So I'll put barbed wire down on all of those. We'll take out these, and I'm going to change it up so that those power relay tunnels are going to be actual walkable tunnels all the way out. I think that's kind of what I want to try and get to. So anyway, for now, guys, it's been RongoTheBold rejiggering my jigger. Ouch. Well, that was unhelpful. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.